Ladies and gentlemen, this is what YouTube's all about anymore. It's about fat assholes like this. It takes their YouTube money.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube?
YouTube money, and do things like get new teeth, get implants, and they go online and complain that people complain about it. So let's watch this dumb shit.
Boogie298 coming at you live. Was getting through the power of the internet, and it's been about 4 weeks since I got this tooth surgery. Since I got these teeth.
Yeah, since he got the teeth, which is all fine and good. No problem with taking your YouTube money and getting done, getting your physical stuff, your medical stuff taken care of. But let's just listen on.
And it's been mostly good, but there's been a few bad things as well. I want to talk to you guys about how this decision has changed my life.
How has it changed his life? He's got straight teeth now. That's how it's changed his life. We really need to know about this, Boogie, so keep going on.
Now, before I get started, this video is proudly sponsored by the folks over at Glasses USA, the folks who furnish these glasses right here.
Yeah, of course, he's got to give a shout out to his sponsors because, you know, he's in it to make money and to keep a roof over his head, which there's no problem with that. Sponsors, that's good.
All of my glasses come from Glasses USA, and the reason is very simple. Because you can get a complete pair of lenses and frames for as little as 30 bucks. They have thousands of frames to choose from, and we are talking about big in name brands like Oakley and Ray-Bans, you name it.
And yes, he can read a script that these guys give to him to keep the sponsorship out really good.
They've got it. And just like anything else you wear, anything else you change about your face, your glasses make a huge difference about the way people perceive you. When I swapped over to these glasses, people really noticed. These, for example, obviously really let me show off my face. So if I want you guys to see my skin, these rimless glasses are the best way to do it. And don't forget, summer is coming up, so now is the time to pick up a nice new pair of prescription sunglasses. So if you want to support me by making a change and shopping for some glasses, check out the link in the description box below. It's not just affordable, it's not just convenient, and they don't just have really great glasses, but on top of that, it is entirely risk-free. They offer a money-back guarantee. So check out the
background
link right now.
All this stuff was given to him, okay? That was given to him, that right there. That was given to him, that was given to him. All this stuff was given to him by sponsors or whatnot. Like Loot Crate and things like that.
So the most obvious change, I think, besides the visibility, is the change to my voice.
And since that shield right there, that shield was like, a fan created it. I don't know how you could be a fan of this junk because all he does is complain about how it's being demonetized and how he can't do Francis videos anymore. And how the world sucks, and how games suck now, blah, blah, blah.
Voice. And if you'll notice, I'm still slurring some of my S's. I'm still having some issues along that lines. And it's because a month later, I'm still learning how to speak with my new mouth.
Because that totally came up in the comments, like, why are you slurring your words, sir? Yeah, it doesn't happen. We can even look at this and see what happens. Let's see what the comments are. That's me. Boogie getting them digits and flirting. Boogie, I'd never be someone who's handsome. Proceeds to be handsome. Get progressively younger since 2007. Damn, I don't even recognize this cat anymore. Oh, to be honest, I don't watch any of your videos, but I like watching your progress, and you're doing amazing. That's the only honest one there. Well, it's been a month already? That's true, it's been like a week. Please comment and choose our comment on your YouTube video. It's a perfect example of power over the internet. Like, whatever, dude. Really.
A lot of people didn't realize that would be a problem. I didn't realize it was going to be as big of a problem as it is. But it really has changed my voice, and I still need to continue with speech therapy and practicing to learn how to speak around my
Nobody ever brought it up.
He thrusts his fists against the...
No one brought it up. You are the only one who brought it up. You sound just the same to me that you did before.
post and still insists he sees the ghosts. But apparently this is very normal with dental work, especially as drastic
Yes, because we all need to know about your teeth.
as the dental work I had. I feel like it's mostly just a nuisance now and a problem, and it's taken longer than I expected, mostly because it took me so long to heal from the surgery. It took me a little longer than it takes your average person, but for the most part, I feel like I'm doing pretty good now. I do hope it gets better, though. Now, as a YouTuber, I ran into a special problem here. I was talking too much when I got home. So I actually ended up splitting open one of the sutures and spent several days, like...
Why do we need to know this? Why is this a thing?
just having to let that heal naturally. They put stitches in there, and they did a very good job of it, but just because I was talking non-stop after I got home, talking about the teeth, creating videos, streaming on video, I eventually caused one of those sutures to rupture, and I actually bled for a couple of days. It was a pretty scary couple of days, but I was in full contact.
Oh no, your gums bled. Oh dear Lord.
My doctor, and they let me know it was perfectly normal, that it never happened before, but it was something that was going to be just fine. My doctor asked me if I was eating a lot, and I said yes, I'm a fat guy, but mostly soft foods. He asked me if I was talking a lot, and I said no, I was barely talking at all. He says, how much did you talk today? I said, well, I did a 4-hour podcast, I did a 3-hour stream, and I filmed a YouTube video, so I barely talked for 8 hours today. He basically just told me to shut up until it healed, and when I did, it did.
Or you could tell the guy's full of crap, because who talks 8 hours a day or 4 hours a day? No one.
Heal. The cosmetic difference has been very dramatic. I'm still getting used to the way my face is shaped differently, and definitely getting used to the...
No, dude, it doesn't look much differently from before.
New teeth. And I know on video they appear very white. They are not this white in real life. They are much...
Yes, that is the... Again! Let's look at the comments. Blah, blah. This guy changed from nobody to Mr. Steal your... Okay, real quick, whatever. Being perfectly normal. But you'll be fine. Like this dude actually knows. This official boogie is the least dislikable YouTuber. Give me a break on this, man. No, it hasn't changed. It's just an amount of kiss butt stuff. Let's see what this dude... A 2-day only car event in Apple Valley, California. Is it a scam? Really, dude? See what this dude's about. Driver breaks through the window for a bottle of beer. Somehow I don't think these are real accounts. What else we got here? You did a great job! Well, look at this junk. This guy makes a point. Oh, this is the same picture as somebody else. Yeah, the same picture as this Ask a Car Bud. That's the same picture, isn't it? It is! 10,000 this guy with no video challenge? Whatever, man. I mean, whatever. Boogie's got game now. La la la. Nobody once mentioned the shape of your face. or you slurring your words ever. Okay? That's just something you made up to get hits on this video.
More natural color. It's my camera that makes them look so white. I try to make some
because nobody mentions it ever in the
pop as much
comments.
as they normally would, but they just look like normal teeth in real life, I promise you. But people are treating me so differently, and admittedly,
no, they're not. I haven't looked at the comments.
Disgusting.
No.
And I guess these are much better, but I'm surprised.
Did we not look at the comments? Or anybody treating this dude any better? I mean, any differently from before? Nope. You lie, brother.
Differently people are treating me, especially women. People make a lot more eye contact than they used to. And I know it's because they were...
You're not going to look at this weird flab. You're not going to look at your weird flab, right?
What's up? Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, boogie290.
Women are totally not going to lose that right there at all. Oh, when we went through the weight loss thing, dude, don't get me wrong. I am all for you bettering yourself. But when you spend yourself to make up these fake, stupid things that people are, well, they're saying crap about me when they don't. Just to get views is bullshit. It is seriously bullshit, man. You don't do that crap. Because all they got to do is look at your comments, but because they trust you, they won't look at the comments. But I'm calling you out, man. Nobody said anything in your comments about how you sound and look differently and blah, 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 and giving you crap over having new teeth. I don't. How about you better yourself, man? Quit lying.
It was impolite to stare at my old teeth, but for the most part, people would kind of like look around when they were talking to me. But now people just kind of look me dead in the face. They look me dead in the...
Be honest, I'm not there, so I don't know. But I have to deal with pretty messed up teeth myself. See that? I haven't really had anybody give me crap over it, so or look away from me because of it or whatnot. So I'm calling shenanigans on that too. I think you're just doing this just to get some hits out of your video.
In the eyes, and it's almost disconcerting because I've never had people do that before. I don't know if it's in a more or I'm just less disgusting.
Give me a break, okay? Give me a break. It's not like that at all, and you know it.
To look at, but either way, it's made a big difference in how people treat me. I don't know if I like it. Last week when I was in LA, I actually met a woman and we exchanged numbers and we...
Chances are you're going to exchange numbers with a woman anyway. Not all women are going to judge you on how you look. So you can't just say, well, I got a phone number from the person in LA and we exchanged numbers. So a lot of y'all got, really, dude, really. I have girls all kinds of times smile at me. I'm like, hey, how you doing? I'm doing alright. So, no, man, it's just, not all women are judgmental. And they need to misrepresent this as like, all of a sudden my life has changed because I got these $30,000 implants, blah, blah, blah. It's not real.
Flirted. That has not happened in a really, really long time. Now, maybe that's just coincidence, or maybe it has something to do with the teeth, but I feel like I'm a lot more swipe rightable than I used to be. No?
Yeah, see how he's like using like all those terms for I'll go bullshit on this, like cat cry. Cat cry. I'm swipe rightable now because, you know, I want to relate to a nap. To an app. That all the kids know about.
Obviously, I experienced this too when I lost like 150 pounds from gastric bypass surgery, 250 pounds total. When I lost that 150 pounds between surgery and a year later, I went from kind of a person everyone would stare at. When I walked into the room, everybody's head would turn. If I was
You just said that you went from a person that somebody would stare at to a person that everybody would turn their heads and stare at. That doesn't make any sense. So you didn't progress any. You're saying, well, I went from a person who's being stared at to a person that when I walked in the room, people turned their heads to stare at. Come on, man, really?
I was in a little Mart cart in Walmart, people would watch me go down the aisle. Then I just became kind of invisible. I just became like everyone else. And now people are actually looking at me again, hopefully for more positive reasons. I mean, let's be honest with you. I'm not taking very good care of myself. I didn't really mess with my hair today.
In other words, Tommy just went through the surgery. It's not even bothering trying to exercise to like tighten up the flab. Because when you do that, you get flabby. You just literally get flabs of skin that hasn't been tightened up and it looks all loose and all crazy looking. He just went through the surgery to lose weight real quick and hasn't done a damn thing to make himself look a little bit better. Like trying to tighten up those muscles and getting that skin tightened and things like that. He just stapled his stomach to lose a bunch of fat, and then once he did, he had to follow it up on it a bit. So now he's stuck in the same situation. Now when he takes his shirt off, instead of having all that stuff filled out, all the stomach flap filled out, he now has nothing but a piece of skin hanging off his body. A flat piece of skin that looks more disgusting than when he was fat. This stuff he could have taken care of by just doing a little bit of exercising, people. A little bit of exercise, a little bit of getting off his butt, and saying, hey, you know what, my health is getting horrible, so I need to do something about it.
I need to shave. I definitely need to wash my face before I make this video. I didn't. So I'm not taking that much better care of myself. It really must just be the teeth. Then there's the...
It really must be the teeth. Never mind the body smells. It's gotta be the teeth. Gotta be the teeth, people. That reason that I got a phone number from a girl. Because there's no reason in hell that hygiene itself would have helped out on this.
Physical aspect. And it's taken a little bit of getting used to having the teeth in my mouth. They still feel like a prosthetic and not my natural teeth, but most...
I can understand this part. This is the only legit part. It's like, hey, you know, it feels kind of weird. I want to share my feelings about it. But still, dude, you're making up stuff to get hits. You're making up stuff to get views, to quit losing subscribers. Because to be honest, you're boring. All you do is open up magic cards. Look at this magic card I got. Look at this other man. Look at this magic card I bought. Look at this magic card I spent $300 on a case for. I got this one super cool magic card out of it. Dude, really, man, you need real content. You do not need to constantly go on all this stuff and say, hey, you know what? My surgery didn't go the way I wanted it to because you didn't follow the doctor's direction to do some exercise to try to tighten up that flab and all this other stuff. You're just living the same life you always have, which I can't talk for myself because I should be on a specialized diet myself because I'm type 2 diabetic, man. I have no sight in my left eye, you know? But I'm not online constantly complaining about that, man. I'm not looking for sympathy over this. You know? It sucks because when I drive down the road, I literally do not see cars just pop up on me on the left end because I can't see on my left eye. I cannot tell you how many times I scared my brother trying to drive him from a surgery or something like that when he can't drive And he just totally flips out. I was like, what the hell? But Boogie, come on, man. The most you've ever had to deal with is being fat. And being fat comes from the fact that you don't want to do anything except sit in a chair and complain about video games and play video games and expect everybody to pay you and donate to you all the time, brother. You can do more than this. I don't see why you can't do more than this.
Most of the time throughout the day, they just feel like my teeth. Every once in a while, I remember that they're there, especially when I'm recording for YouTube right now and talking around the teeth. Right now, I'm very aware of them, but for the most part, they just feel like teeth. But I am in no pain whatsoever. I mean, I've got strep throat right now, so I'm a little uncomfortable in this.
What do you expect it to feel like, dude? They are implants for your teeth. Okay? I wish I could afford them. I wish I could afford the surgery to fix the broken one in my back tooth, but I can't. I don't even have a job right now. But dude, really? Come on. Come on, man. I'm so tired of these YouTubers going online and fussing about being demonetized and how they need this money to make a living. But us normal people have to work our butts off to try to get a job and try to hold the dub down. And then they put up crap like it's my new teeth 1 month later. Any regrets? I don't know. I spent $30,000 on it because I don't have regular insurance. Because I'm a self-employed person. I mean, come on, man. Really?
Sinuses, but my gums don't hurt, my bones don't hurt, my teeth don't hurt. I haven't been without face pain for years. I mean, it feels so much better. And the constant infection, the constant inflammation was having effects on my health. I'm sleeping better. I am eating better. I am able to exercise more. I'm in less back pain.
Dude, you don't exercise a bit. I can guarantee you 100% you don't exercise a bit. Walking a dog might be a little bit of exercise, but you don't exercise. I can send you a couple videos right now where it's low impact and it's something that you can do, but it can help you get in shape and help you feel better, because it helps me out sometimes. You know, when my blood sugar's really high.
Than I've ever been. It hasn't cured it, but it's definitely made that back pain so much better. I am literally sick right now. I literally have a fever of 101 as of this.
I doubt that. I've seen my brother with a fever of 101. He couldn't even move. So that's bullshit right there. I have seen my brother through many fevers from dialysis and everything else, and can't even fucking move. So that, sir, is bullshit. And you're lying.
Morning, and I wanted to make this video anyway because I still feel so much better right now with that infection out of my body than I felt 2 months ago when I...
It doesn't work like that, man. Infections go away over time. It's not an instantaneous thing, okay? And I can tell you that because I've had infection myself. My brother has infection. He has to do dialysis 3 times a week. An infection is not fun. You will not be here on a video saying, well, just right after you do surgery, that infection went away. No, it don't. It doesn't go instantly away. It takes time. It takes weeks, days, and it takes weeks for the infection to go away. Because I've been through it myself. My brother's been through it. So, screw that.
I was dealing with that crap. And then there's the mental aspect. And this is where I really want to focus. Because there's a lot of changes here. I think the biggest of which is because I'm no longer...
And here's one he tells you that because of his anxiety and his depression and because he's fat, he can't get a real job. He can't get a real job, but keep bumming off of you guys, off Twitching off YouTube.
Longer in discomfort. I'm no longer as grouchy. I'm no longer as depressed. I'm no longer as anxious. as I used to be. I'm still dealing with depression and anxiety. Those are never going away, but they are a little bit better because I'm not in chronic pain and I'm not as miserable every time I want to eat. And obviously, eating is one of my.
Well, that sir means you can get a regular job. If I'm expected to get a regular job, and I'm blind in one eye, and yeah, I put in for disability calls. I don't know, because it's getting really scary when I drive. But besides that, I'm obligated to try to find a real job. Why can't you?
My favorite things to do. I'm a fat guy. Come on. This has actually resulted in.
Exactly, you're a fat guy. I'm not that thin myself, but I'm expected to hold down a job. My brother's on the house is 3 times a week. Expect to hold down a job. Okay? Expected to have a job and hold it down. To keep a roof over, and help keep a roof over our heads. How can you go from there to like, I'm a fat guy, blah blah blah? That's not right, man. It's not fun.
Me and eating better because I can eat almonds now, and almonds are one of the best foods for you. I'm able to eat.
No, they're not. Just because you can eat a couple of planters doesn't mean that you're doing what's best for your body and best for your health. You're gonna have to get out there and fucking exercise, dude. You want to get off your fat ass and do something.
Celery. I'm able to eat a salad, and that stuff isn't.
I call bullshit on that. My teeth are wrecked too, but I'm able to eat a salad. Okay, I don't put crazy things that's gonna mess with my teeth like nuts and whatnot. But I can eat a damn salad, dude. Give me a break.
Miserable to try to eat now. I can actually eat a carrot. I haven't been able to eat a carrot in 20 years. Eat an apple. These are things I'm enjoying eating, even though they are healthy for me, even though they don't taste as good as a cheeseburger, just because I'm enjoying the experience.
And that's why you hit it on the on the thing. It's not that you can't eat it, because you can shred a carrot to eat it. Okay? You can eat it on top of a salad. But it doesn't taste as good as a cheeseburger, and that's why you don't do it. Be honest, man.
Of being able to do it for the first time in forever. Now, I will say I haven't lost any weight in the last month either, so it wasn't a miracle cure for that or anything else like that. I'm still eating some unhealthy foods, and because I'm eating unhealthy foods, I'm maintaining.
Well, I can't talk too much crap because I stopped doing my exercises 2 times a day. My little exercise that helped me get down to like 200 pounds or 210. Haven't done that lately. Whatever excuse I've been using not to do it, well, my back hurts and whatnot, I've been using that as an excuse, but, you know, I can't talk too much crap for you for that, because I, too, have been lazy about my exercising.
Maintaining my current 345 pounds. So, I still got to take.
345 pounds! Dude, I'm not even close to 250, and I gotta take insulin. Okay? I gotta take insulin 3 times a day. Well, no, actually 5 times a day if you count the long-lasting stuff. You know? I'm not even 250. I'm not even close to 250 pounds. So, you know what? I've been exercising and doing all my stuff I need to be doing for the last few months. And still my blood sugar's like way out there. And I still can't see on my left eye. Because diabetes on top of whatever else causes a stroke to my left eye, and I can't see anymore out of the left eye. You want to know what it's like? Literally pull your t-shirt over your left eye, close your right eye, and that's what I see constantly out of that left eye. And it's causing problems for me driving. Because I can't see cars passing me on the left end. I'm having trouble going through drive-thrus because they end up on the curve. I'm having real problems driving with my car because of my left eye. And you here don't even have to take insulin. You don't have to take insulin. You don't have to take any kind of medication. other than what the doctor prescribes you for weight loss or whatever. And then you cry, oh, I'm too anxious and depressed to get a real job. And I'm too fat to move around to get it because I sat here and let myself explode. Give me a break, man. Give me a friggin' break. It's not fair and it's not right. I actually want to work, man. I want to work and achieve something with my life. I don't want to be known as a guy that sits on their butt doing absolutely nothing. But people like you, man, you just do whatever. You chronic anxiety and I can't do it because I'm fat bullshit. Just to get out of work and cry on Twitch about it all the damn time to get money.
Take effort to lose weight. This wasn't a magic bullet for that. But if you've been watching my YouTube videos, or you follow me on social media, or you've been watching my Twitch streams, a lot of people are saying you look like you feel more confident. You seem happier and more confident and less concerned about what the other thinks about you.
The internet. There's nothing here. Yes, get those digits, boogie. Balance. What topics? Dude, bro, let's see if he's even got anything going on here. Just a few videos, nothing really going on. Thanks for being a good YouTuber to us. What does that mean? Please, grow a big beard again. Doesn't say you're being more confident about yourself. It's saying, good job, Boogie. You went to a doctor and got something done with money. That's all it's saying, man. Oh, my eyes are getting all blurry on the right end. So I'm trying to wrap this up.
And yep, that's all true. 100%. No fake it till you make it here. It's made a huge boost to my confidence. I'm not really sure why that is, because the same people who used to make fun of my old teeth now make fun of my new teeth. The jokes have just changed, but for whatever reason, it doesn't bother me anymore. I think that's because I didn't like my old teeth, but
did any of you guys see through the comments where anybody's giving him crap about his new teeth? I haven't. I have not seen one comment yet where it says you're an asshole because you got new teeth, you suck. Nope. Sure didn't.
But I do like my new teeth, and because I do like my new teeth, I'm impervious to any negative criticism. It doesn't really bother me at all because I know.
Then why did you bring it up? From what I've seen in your comments, like, good job, Boogie, you paid a bunch of money to get your teeth fixed, good job. You're just slaying them all, Boogie. I have not yet seen any kind of negative comment other than me. And I'm commenting on this because this is just the most of just bullshit. I mean, why do you even bring up a video that's like my teeth one month later? Do I have any regrets? That shows you lack that shows you lack the imagination or even ability to come up with original content, man. I think I make up false comments on you that's not even there. And you can say, well, I deleted those comments, but you know what? To bolster your case, why would you delete them? Why not just leave them there for people to see what you're talking about? I have looked at your comments more than once, dude. There's nobody saying anything bad about you having teeth. At all. I'm not saying anything bad about you having teeth. What I'm complaining about is this stupid video that says my teeth 1 month later, any regrets. And because you can't come up with a subject matter to talk about, we got to endure a 12-minute video that is monetized of you complaining about your teeth. And that's what you're doing, is complaining. It may not sound like you're complaining because like, oh, look at other changes in the in my life, but no, dude, you're complaining. You're just complaining because right here at 8 minutes and 17 seconds into it, y'all of a sudden bring up, oh, people are negatively commenting on my teeth. Nobody's negatively commenting. We just looked at that. Nobody is. Just kissing your ass, dude.
I know that my teeth are nice, and if you make fun of it, that's okay, because I like them. That's all that matters. And I'm trying to learn that lesson and apply it to everything else in my life when people make...
And of course, the usual YouTube trope of, well, I'm learning from this negativity to go and do something more positive with it, but we went through your comments more than once, dude. There's nobody saying shit about your damn teeth. Nobody. Who is saying shit about your teeth? And you can always say, well, I deleted them because I want negativity on my channel. You should leave them there so that people can understand what you're talking about. Because I went through the comments myself, and people have seen me go through the comments myself. And there's nothing being bad saying about your teeth. Why are you trying to con us, man?
Make stories up about me, or they make fun of stuff, or they really rail on the mistakes I make or the things that I've done in the past. I'm trying.
Nowhere was that mentioned in any comments, and I have proof.
To just remember that I like me, and as long as I like me, it really doesn't matter what anyone.
Playing the victim when nobody's calling. That's what kills me. He's playing the victim when nobody's doing anything to victimize him. Nobody's being mean to him at all. All his comments have been positive about it. You slaying the girls, boy, and all this other stuff. How does this dude get by with this?
Everyone else thinks I should focus on the people that also like me, and for the people who
Want to quit your
job?
Become a pro streamer. Want to become a pro streamer? Get your panels, overlays.
don't, who cares? I'll cheese on them. I've also seen a lot of comments on Instagram, Twitter, here on YouTube saying, we're so tired of your new teeth. We don't want to see your new teeth. Stop showing us your new teeth. Stop talking.
Let's look at that. Because you gotta make yourself to be our victim. Now, I know I said something about, hey, normal people don't care about your new teeth. But every other comment, look at this. Boogie getting them digits and flirting. Boogie, I'll never be someone who's handsome and proceeds to be handsome. We'll never show my name. YouTube, just stop. Look away. Let's go down. Let's go look at more comments. Leave it, man. I sense the energy in your voice. Break it to sound. Play the mantra. What is he talking about? 2 minutes, 40 seconds in. Play the mantra Static X. You're such an inspiration, Boogie. People make fun of your new teeth? That's the same question I have. They must be jealous. No. Nobody's making fun of his new teeth. Okay? No one here is saying anything bad about your teeth. And the one thing I say is, dude, I don't care. I don't want to hear about your new teeth. Sorry, us normal people don't care about your new teeth. That's because it's been on for like 3 or 4 videos of it, claiming that everybody's being a bitch to you about it, and nobody has.
Talking about your new teeth. The answer about that is no. I like them. I'm going to talk about them. I like it. But whenever I upload a thumbnail and I smile,
I expect yourself to be a victim, man. It's bullshit.
a thumbnail or a picture and I smile in it now, people will say, I don't want to see your teeth anymore. The problem is they are...
Nope, nobody said that once in your comments. I said I want to hear about your teeth because it's already gone on for about 3 or 4 videos. Is your teeth, your teeth, your teeth. Why do I need to hear about your teeth? That's why I don't subscribe, dude. Because all the time you try to make yourself to be a victim of everything. That somebody's out to get you from doing things, and yet we go through the comments and nothing like that's shown. And if you're dumb enough to delete your comments and not have any proof, that's your fault.
Part of my face, they exist here in this region. I can't take them out. They're part of my head now. So if I'm going to show you my face, I'm going to show you my head, you're going to have to deal with seeing that.
No one has ever said that to you. I'm calling that out right now because we went through the comments. I don't know how many times the only negative comment was mine. It says, dude, I don't care about your teeth. I just want you to talk about games. But you're making this up, dude. You know you are.
The teeth, because it's part of my body now. So I don't know what to tell you. You're going to have to use some level of self-respect and just
I'm a
not
victim.
look.
Oh, I'm a victim. I'm a victim of everything. I'm a victim of being fat, full of anxiety, and depression, so I can't get a real job. And fake, made up bullshit about comments on YouTube or Twitter or whatnot. I'm gonna be honest, man. If I go through all your social media stuff, I guarantee you, nobody's saying anything bad about you at all. No one. Unless you delete the comments. And that's a stupid thing to do when you're trying to convince the world that you're being picked on because you got new teeth.
Sorry. But for every person hating on this, there's 1,000 people, maybe 10,000 people who have been wonderfully supportive and kind and loving, and so many people have checked back in with me.
Look, man, let's see the total number of comments on this.
The first one was Infinity War, so...
Coming at you live was getting to the power of the internet, and it's been about 4 stuff. They really rail on the mistakes I make or the thing. Stop showing us your new teeth. Stop talking about your new teeth. The answer about that is
I'm the only one out on the stuff that said anything about your teeth. They just don't care to listen to you because they don't care. Oh, you're great. I mean, what is this? What is hate? What is this so-called hate? What's all this hate he's talking about? Tens of thousands of comments, right? Let's see how many comments you've really gotten over this. 2,000. I guess technically you could say thousands. When no one's here saying anything about your teeth. Anything. I like the fat version of Boogie. Not even close. Dude, that's not the price of it. ease, ever, whatever. This one, I'm so glad you changed your health for the better. He got implants, dude. It's false teeth. Well, we will become a looker. That guy's living for real. I'm still depressed because dental work is so expensive. Well, let's see here. Hey, is that doing pleasure? Yeah, boy, I'm just calling bullshit on all this. And nobody's picking on you. At all.
No, I like them. I'm going to talk about them. I like
I'm
them.
talking
Whenever I
about
upload a thumbnail,
because I have
I
nothing else to talk about.
I smile.
Let's look at the content of your channel. You complain about something happening in the game industry, and you're on Twitch begging for money. Donate to me so I can put more magic cards. Donate to me so I can play a game on Twitch. And I can't play these hard games. No. No, I don't play hard games. I want to complain about how hard the game is. And go how unfair it is that it's hard. Oh, come on, man. Really. If you sat down and put together a legit show, I'd be surprised.
Smiling, and now people will say, I don't want to see your teeth anymore. The problem is they are part of my face. They exist here in this region. I can't take them out. They're part of my head now. So if I'm going to show you...
Nobody said they didn't want to see anything about your teeth, son. People said they don't want to... People like me, if we can't tell, because the only negative comment was mine. But I don't want to hear about your teeth anymore because I don't care. I watch you because I liked your content at one time. But now your content sucks because it's video after video about you bitching about being demonetized. About how people are mean to you online. How this, that, and the other. And now it's all about your teeth for the last 3 or 4 videos. That's what I'm complaining about. Where's your content? You can tell me, bro, YouTube won't let me post any Princess videos. They'll let you post it. They just won't monetize it. Surely if you get somebody to sponsor this video where you're talking about your teeth, you can get them to sponsor your Francis videos. So don't give me that shit.
My face, I'm going to show you my head. You're going to have to deal with seeing the teeth because it's part of my body now. So I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, cause so are you, man. You all being mean to me over my teeth. You know it's not in my comments what people are being to me about my teeth. But I can't seem to get anybody to view my videos otherwise, so they'll make this shit up.
You're going to have to use some level of self-restraint and just not look. Sorry. But for every person hating on this, there's 1,000 people, maybe 10,000 people who have been wonderfully supportive and kind and loving, and so many people have checked back in with me and seen this video, seen other videos about it, and you guys have been so wonderful and just supportive and loving and kind, and that really helps the mental health too. That really helps the confidence too, and it really makes me want to...
The mental health, right. your mental health. Give me a break, man. Quit trying to play us for your viewers. Give us content instead of this bullshit.
Push to make further changes that you guys will be excited about and surprised about. Boy, I mean, that's probably the best change of all, because I really felt like the internet just despised me for a really long time there. And if
nope. Let's look up. Let's look this up. Oh, Boogie Lies. Hey! Every damn day fitness. That's one video. I want to get my teeth fixed. Oh. When you're ready, I'm still fat. Cause you're not doing what you're supposed to, man. Abuse of trauma. I've seen 2 negative videos here. What's this one?
You can get customized insurance and save money with Liberty Mutual.
This is Tech That Moves, the 2019 Nissan Murano.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So why not just make an entire series of YouTubers that have completely disappointed me once their true colors have come out? Is that title too long? So after my I No Longer Stand Trisha Paytas video, I've kind of realized that there's a lot of kind of OG YouTubers that I just really do not care for once their true colors have come out. And it's kind of crazy to think about, because these used to be people that I idolized before I did YouTube, in the early stages of my YouTube. I've been doing YouTube for a very, very long time. Speaking of which, we almost have 80K, which is insane. Thank you. Hello. I know most of you that have followed me are only here for the drama. So you know what? I'll give you what you want. Who knew that if you just steadily upload videos to YouTube that you'll steadily gain subscribers? What a bizarre concept. But that also means that I can no longer take month-long hiatuses and disappear whenever one of my videos goes viral, because I can't handle it. I have noticed that a lot of content creators just finally, after years and after a lot of drama and stuff, they start showing their true colors, which in turn really kind of exposes who they truly are, especially with more podcasts and more unedited kind of things, such as streaming. It kind of just... you can't hide behind editing at that point. So the person we're talking about today, I don't know why I'm trying to act like it's mysterious. It's in the title, in the thumbnail. But I really thought that a lot of people would hate me for this video, and there's gonna be people who do. There's gonna be a lot of dislikes. There's always a lot of dislikes on videos like these. But I mentioned it on Twitter, and people were going in. I wanted to either do a video on family vloggers, which I'm still gonna do. It'll probably be my next video. Family vloggers, and why I just don't believe it's okay for children to be in kind of the social media eye their entire childhood. That's coming soon. And the other topic was Boogie 2988, and maybe it's because I have a few people around me that do enjoy Boogie's content. Please don't hate me. We're still friends, please. But I was shocked. A lot of people were DMing me. I made a poll on Twitter and Instagram, and people were DMing me. They're like, oh man, they're like, I need this video. I need this video. Some people were like, I'm so tired of hearing people talk crap about him. But, you know, here we are on our new series of YouTubers that have really disappointed me once they've shown their true colors. And first it was Trisha Paytas. Now it's Boogie2988. Probably know who Boogie2988 is. He has been around for a very long time. He got really popular in, I want to say, like the mid 2000s. I'll put the exact date here because I failed to look that up. And he started getting really popular because he created a character called Francis, who was kind of like a stereotypical, really exaggerated gamer character that was just wild, used a lot of like profanity, freaking out kind of stuff. And that character fell off hard, and I think it was really hard for Boogie because he really depended on that character. But the thing was, Francis was kind of in the realm of like Fred, where it's like, it's not funny anymore, and unfortunately you have to grow with the platform, and I found that Boogie is finding that extremely difficult. So what I mean by grow with the platform, people's humor changes. Those like Fred and Shane Dawson skits from years ago, they were funny at the time, not so much anymore. I really didn't like Fred in general, even when I was really young, but he would get super butthurt when his like Francis videos wouldn't do super well, and it's like, people don't want to see it anymore. You have to look at those views, be like, well, I guess it's time to retire this character, instead of constantly bringing him out, retiring him, bringing him out again, and then publicly complaining that no one wants to see Francis. Sorry, people, no one wants to see it. No one wants to see it. It's not funny anymore. There's two more reasons Boogie has been like extremely popular, other than just being on the platform for a long time. He has a really nice guy, sweet, nice persona, and we're going to get into that later. And there was also a lot of controversy and support around his weight. Boogie, I believe he was like sitting around 500 pounds at one point. I could be wrong. And he ended up getting like surgery and going on weight loss journeys and whatnot. And people found that really inspirational, along with his like positivity, which at the time I thought was really inspirational too. It's great seeing people be positive even when things are rough for them. He has had a really bad childhood, a terrible childhood, and has struggled with his weight his entire life. So with that being said, let's just jump right into me tearing this man apart. So Boogie used to be married whenever he was really overweight, and he was really dependent on his wife. They ended up getting a divorce after he got his surgery to help him lose weight. His wife just really couldn't handle the stress and like everything that came with all this, the internet fame along with his weight and his health. And we'll get into his wife a little bit later, but he ended up getting a divorce, and recently, well, he still is single from what I know, but boy, he did not handle becoming single well at all. He really does put on this persona that he's just a sweet, nice teddy bear of a man that respects all women, and that was great, but a lot of the stuff started coming out after he got divorced, and he was on the H3H3 podcast. This was back when I used to watch the H3H3 podcast. I don't know any longer. Maybe that'll be another video in the future. When he was on the H3H3 podcast, he was going off about just bragging about all the women that he was seeing and like doing stuff with those women. Trying to stay monetized on this platform is just making me way more wholesome than I am. And it was just really disheartening to see his behavior. And people are allowed to be kind of grotesque. People are allowed to talk about their needs and things that they want. But seeing him and the character he built up talk about women in the way that he was, it was just kind of cringy. I don't know.
Oh, God.
It wasn't his personality, and it seemed like he was trying way
This
too hard to
thing's
be
kind
like
of
cool and be like,
not
yeah, I got a divorce, but look at all this
real either.
I'm getting.
Seems like it's
It was just really
reversed and-
disheartening, and I
Like,
did
well,
it
you
started
know, I
making
didn't
me
like this kind of
look at
thing.
him differently. And then more about the situation came
didn't like
out
this thing.
dealing with the girls that he was seeing.
Tell me the girls he was seeing. Yeah, that's a bullshit video. Cause as you know, it's like, thanks for subscribing. What's this one?
You and your team need to get things done. With Monday,
We have a
it's
thousand here,
easy,
right?
fun, and simple. Just add.
And it's super frustrating because that's number one. That's not what I said. That's not what I meant. But okay, whatever. I just wanted people to know that I was happy, and now I'm so mad remembering this that I feel like I've lost track.
Yeah, Boogie, when people make shit up, they often do lose track of what they're saying.
You gotta be so good that they can't ignore you, especially the ones that ain't.
God, this is terrible.
What I mean.
It's like, hold on. First of all, in the background here, he got this free stupid template from like for After Effects somewhere, and he's got video of him like lifting weights. So who knows what's going on? Oh look, this is so fiddling.
My name's Alan Roberts. This is Every Damn Day Fitness. Like, subscribe to the
140,000
notification right over
people.
here. Share my videos. Subscribe to my second channel. Alan Roberts, my opinion.
Subscribe to his channel, it
Thank
says.
you very much. That was Boogie 2988 on the H3 podcast. That clip has been sent to me. This clip that we're going to talk about has been sent to me probably 4 or 5 dozen times since last night.
So he's got like this Vistaprint t-shirt, which, you know, you can, people don't know, you can go to Vistaprint and get like some t-shirts made. Make your own little t-shirt with whatever, and put whatever you want on it. And for $20 you can have your own little t-shirt to wear, and you can set up a store to sell it. So don't worry, this is not going well. This is just somebody looking for subscribers.
You know, I made a video about Boogie a while back, about a month or so ago back, stating that I was worried about him, stating it was to his family, friends, and fans because he was talking very morbid stuff. And he went on the H3 podcast and...
So this guy's like, oh, I care about Boogie. You know, reaching out to his fans, say I care about it. Oh, whatever, man. Nobody talks like it's in real life.
and completely misrepresented what I said, which that's why I'm making this video, because, you know, I don't mind if people, I always stand by what I say, always. You're just not going to bullshit people and misrepresent what I say. It was bad enough that when I originally made the video, Boogie went onto Reddit and posted a Reddit clip.
This is not him playing on a Reddit thing. God. See where this is going? This is all bullshit. What's this?
Hey, what is up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? It's your boy Big Daddy.
Please subscribe.
With a brand new video. Today, guys, we got a lot to talk about, so we're gonna jump right into it.
Another After Effects thingy. Right, let me show you something, folks. Okay. Let me show you something, okay? This, folks, I wanted to make on my own, okay? I want to see some tutorials to learn how to make this. I made this on my own, okay? This dude, oh, it crashed. This dude downloaded Well, I'll show you. Hold on. Let me go on. I don't like that one. But they put links for this stuff. Hold on. Like, comment, subscribe. And you can go to
Audio Jungle.
You can go to these email. You know, you can download them, whatever. You can put in whatever text you want.
Audio Jungle.
I just kind of like that one.
Audio.
That's all you see are doing. They're not learning to make this stuff on their own, because I've seen it since you're on the many other different things. That's all I gotta say.
Alright guys, so what we're going to be talking about today in this video is we're going to be talking about Boogie 2988. Everybody knows he's going through a divorce right now. And anybody that's gone through something like that knows that it is very, very difficult, especially when you've been with someone as long as he has, 7+ years with her. I've seen a lot of people say negative things about her, that she was only in it for the money, but honestly, guys, she was there before the money, so we can't really badmouth her. Things just happen, man. I went through a divorce myself, and sometimes it just doesn't work out. Sometimes, you know, people just aren't meant to be in your life forever. They're just meant to be there for a short time and affect your life in either a positive way or a negative way.
She has been very sexual with me. I feel the same way.
It's really short and you lash out, and this is kind of what happened, guys. So I'm going to show that to you right now.
You've done nothing wrong. Don't let these damn haters get to you. The problem is I can't help it. The problem is it just gets to me, man. It just gets to me after a while. It's exhausting. I feel the same way. I feel the same way. I feel the same way. But you guys have made me rich. I'm gonna have about half that.
There you go. So let's finish watching this dude make up shit.
It feels like this change, along with the other changes, has really brought a lot of people back into the fold. I feel like I'm being supported better than I ever have before. And it really helps. It really does. So thank you for that. But far more important than any of my personal issues with this is your personal issues. And so many of you have shared your stories about your teeth. I've heard so many people say, Boogie, I want to get my teeth fixed. I'm working towards it now that you've divorced, and I see how much difference it makes. I've seen so many people say, I don't ever want to have to go through what you've gone through, all the expense and the time and the effort. I'm just going to start brushing my teeth every day. Thank you for encouraging me to do that. Or whether it's the weight loss, or if it's just the stupid mistakes I've made over the last couple of years and learning how to make up for it, whether it's the teeth or the weight loss, or just trying to put more positivity out into the world. This has had a huge impact on my life, but it's had a huge impact on so many of your lives, and that's what really matters, because I'm one person, but you guys, there's thousands of you. At the end of the day, just like gastric bypass surgery, this wasn't the best option. The best option would have been to have taken care of my teeth to begin with, or to have never gained all that weight to begin with, and hopefully I can encourage you guys to take that path rather than these paths. But if you were in a situation like I was at 600 pounds, or with every tooth in your head infected, I want you guys to know there are options out there, and I hope that I can positively influence you in either of those directions. So, 1 month in, this was a very smart decision. I'm really glad I did it, the same way I did gastric bypass surgery. Now again, I wish I'd been a stronger and better person and taken good care of my teeth and taken good care of my body to begin with, but I'm glad to get the second chance to get it right now and I can't wait to do it. Now, once again, this is all just one man's opinion about the world and about himself, and I know I could be wrong, and if I am wrong, I know you're going to let me know down in the comments section below. While you're down there, check out that link to the sponsor, the folks over at Glasses USA. Get yourself a new pair of glasses, and you can start with your makeover just like I did right here with the frames on your face. While you're down there, hit subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell if you haven't already, because that really helps make sure you see the videos as soon as they launch, and if you do that, you can make sure that video is successful.
Testimonial that has nothing to do with
Guys,
money.
as always, thank you for watching. I love you very much. And
No, you don't. You like to like some views.